look and says, I know there's no footage right now. This is more of a discussion video. However, it's about video games. So I want to express brief for another game on the channel. This is about a little game called Final Fantasy VII. There are two famously difficult bosses: Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. Ironically, both of those Pokemon games are also really hard. But anyway, so I'm making a video on how to beat Ruby Weapon. Part of the reason I've been so many videos lately, I've spent about 100 hours of my rank 7 grinding. Take them down. So, the first thing you're really going to want for both is at least level 70 characters. If you want to play anything lower than that, you're probably going to get one shot. Maxed out attack, defense, magic attack, and magic defense. This is important. Then, for Emerald Weapon first. So, for Emerald Weapon, you want the underwater materia, Yuffie, Cloud, and Tifa. That might seem like a weird combination, but it's the ones that I used and it worked. This is because they all have multi-attack limit breaks in the forms of Omni Slash, Tifa's just limit break, and Bloodfest. Okay, so next, you're going to want Death Blow on any character that can't do 9,999 damage by the that being probably in this setup, Cloud and Tifa. You want to give Tifa, if you're using her, Death Blow plus added cut, let her do some extra. If any one of your characters, preferably the one with the least materia currently, underwater, which you can get it from the Traveler and Calm after trading in the guidebook to him. You can get the guidebook from the pirate ship enemy in the Gonganka and underground reactor. In the underwater reactor at, I forgot what place it was called. Judon underwater reactor. You can get it, you can find it, you have to morph a pirate ship enemy there, the morph command, and it'll give you that. Now, after beating Emerald Weapon, you can, so after this, all you have to do is go on Emerald Weapon. So you don't know what Death Blow does, it essentially makes it so you're always going to critical hit or miss. Which is why you probably want pretty high luck stats. You don't need to source on the maximum of your luck for that. If you don't know how to source farm, essentially morph enemies in the Gonganka reactor. Morph enemies in that underwater reactor place you can go to. Gonganka ship, you know, that place where it's a ship, a submarine that's been sunken. Find that. It's the same place where you get Yuffie's ultimate weapon, which I recommend you have. Other thing I'd recommend you have is Ultimate Weapon and the Conformal. And a pretty good weapon for Tifa. It doesn't have to be her ultimate. Oh yeah, and 99 Megalixir and 99 Phoenix Dash. If you don't know, you can get these very easily via using the W item glitch. Which essentially is use W item, use the first item, the 2 items W item lets you use. Then click on the second item, then exit out of the second item, then rinse and repeat, then do that, then enter the second item, exit it, enter the second item, exit it. And each and every time you do this, it'll duplicate the first item. So anyway, afterwards, you go into Emerald Weapon, and if you have this strategy set up, and if you play well, you should be able to defeat Emerald Weapon and claim the Earth Harp. Now, the Earth Harp is a powerful, powerful thing. That's something you're going to want to have. As for your fight against Ruby Weapon, believe it or not, it's even harder. So, against Ruby Weapon, what you're going to need. By trading in the Earth Orb to that same Traveler and Calm, who gave you the underwater materia at the start of this video, you can get 3 Master Material. Master Summon, Master Command, and Master Magic. You're going to need Master Magic, and you're going to need Master Summon and Master Command for this thing. It's always the easiest way to get the material. If you don't want Master Material, or they just are every material in the game combined together. So the easiest way to set up this combination is to just get the Master Material that you already have for beating Emerald Weapon. Okay, so next, we can go to Gold Saucer and do a bunch of stuff in the Battle Square. You already have Omni Slash. Oh yeah, I forgot. Before you fight your world weapon, which I forgot about this, you're going to want Omni Slash, Slide Fest, and so you already have Omni Slash. Go back to the battle square and grind out this time until you have W Summon. You're going to need one more thing for the setup outside of just W Summon, but you're going to need, but it's actually conveniently unlocked by getting W Summon Ultimate Weapon, and yeah, guess what? Omni Slash. You already have all the things for, the Emerald and Ruby weapon. So, this will unlock the special battle. Let's participate in the special battle, but make sure you use the morph command to kill the second thing. It will morph into a ribbon. The last thing you really need, if you want to, you can use the final attack, which you get for winning the special battle, in order to set up a final attack revive combo to make it much easier to beat Ruby weapon. It'll give you a second chance in case you mess up your might. You shouldn't need to. Okay, so the last thing is to make sure you go into the battle with 2 of your party members dead. The easiest way to do this is to, kill them off yourself, like have Cloud just attack them, or preferably setting all this up on Cloud. So after that, run into Ruby weapon, who is right next to Gold Sauce, which is probably real. You'll probably still want to save. This requires a pretty complex fight, right? And otherwise, Ruby will attack you and finish you off easily. So, what you're going to want to do is activate W Summon, and so you have Master Summon. It's activate W. So now you're going to want Master Summon, Master Command, W Summon, a ribbon, and Master Summon, Master Command, W Summon, and a ribbon. Also, Final Attack Revive if you can for both. For a bonus, it'll help you in case you do that. Okay. Last, I know I said, last but certainly not least, you want a ribbon on. So yeah. Now you enter the battle Ruby weapon via the high wind. He's that weird, red looking thing in the middle of the desert around Gold Saucer. Fly into him and it'll start the battle. Now, the reason why 2 of your party members dead is it'll skip this phase where he's invulnerable and remove your party members from distance. You just don't want to happen, okay? So now all you want to do is activate W Summon, activate Hades, and then activate, Might of the Round. But both of those summons from your Master Summon material. So what Hades will do is Hades will paralyze him. And for some reason they forgot to make Ruby weapon immune to paralysis. So after that, you can use Knight of the Round, which will normally result in him countering an ultimate and probably killing you. But he won't because he's paralyzed. After that, wait for your turn to start again and then activate mine. We'll see that it will reuse that combo of summons you just used. Do this about 7 times and Ruby weapon should die. After this, you'll get a Desert Rose, which you can trade in for a free golden chocobo with that Traveler and Column.